So this is arguably the best high school pitching prospect we have ever seen. His name is Seth Hernandez. He plays at Corona High School in California, and he is without a doubt one of the best high school pitching prospects we've seen in a very, very long time. At the moment of this recording, he is projected to go in the top 5 picks of the 2025 MLB draft. He's 6'4", 195 pounds, and he throws gas with nasty off speeds. He also has the ability to be a two-way player. I arguably think he has some of the best makeup to be a big-time prospect for a long time, and arguably one of the best pitching prospects. Let's get into it. So, he's a 2025 grad from Chino, California, Chino Hills, where the Ball brothers are. 2024 All-American Classic player. He's 6'4", 195 pounds, 18 years old, PG grades at 10. He basically plays everywhere. I mean, although he's primarily a pitcher, like he's super good at pitching, he also can play basically anywhere in the field. He was up to 98 at PG events. He ran a 6.75 60, a 1.7 10-yard, a 98 from the outfield, 95 from the infield, 101 exit velo. The kid just puts up numbers. I mean, when you look at his whole makeup, his fastball spin rate's ridiculous. His changeup is big time. He has good curveball, good slider, quality 4-pitch mix that you don't normally see at the high school level. The closest thing I've seen to this guy is Dylan Lesko, but he's a better frame and better pitch ability than even Dylan Lesko had. So when you combine all of that, you get one of the best high school pitching prospects I've ever seen. I mean, it's not even comparable with some of like the big-time prospects from the past. Like, I understand that there's plenty of pitchers that can throw 100 miles an hour, but not a lot of dudes can have the elite command, the elite stuff that Hernandez possesses on top of throwing at those upper echelon speeds. Because, I mean, he practically throws, I mean, let's just watch his, like, no, we don't want that. Let's watch after this ad. So just watch his actions here. Super smooth, super loose, great mechanics, a biting slider, fastball 96, 98, basically sits there. The more he fills out, I think he's going to be like a wiry 225 when he's all filled out in the major leagues. Like, it's going to be scary. I was looking at his perfect game profile, and I stumbled across when he was 13, he was throwing 80 miles an hour. I remember watching a video, I don't know if people look at Instagram that much, but on 108 Performance, they were talking about a kid that they train with that threw 74 as an 11-year-old, and I think it could be him. I have a theory. They didn't name who it is, but I think it could be him. And obviously, if you're throwing 74 at 11, you're pretty crazy. I mean, 14, he's 84, 86. 15, he's 88, 91. It's like a very natural progression with good pitchability, and everything started to trend upward for him. And now he's, without a doubt, one of the top prospects. He's Gatorade Player of the Year for California, and he did that as a junior. So that obviously says something. And then, I wish I could just watch this. And we're going to have to wait it out. This is him at the area code games where he hit 100 miles an hour. He's going to be like sitting upper 90s. He's not going to be this whole light up the radar at 100 all the time. I think in the major leagues he might be like 97 to 100 sitting. But the closest thing I've seen to him is like Dylan Lesko, pitchability, changeup, Andrew Painter, fastball, and breaking balls. So he possesses the best qualities of Lesko and the best qualities of Andrew Painter because of his size, his stature. All of that into one human. It's pretty exciting. And he's so skinny doing all this. Like, look at these mechanics. Just super crispy. Great front leg. Great arm action. I don't see how this guy isn't going to be like one of the best. And another thing I noticed, we're going to have to find some footage, but he actually made some like very elite, like mature adjustments to his mechanics over this past season. Last year, his glove hand would get very compact, like you see right here. He just sort of rips it in. We look him up here, Seth Let's see. So watch him here. He's 94, 96. He fixed his glove hand, so now he's sticking it out straighter. That's going to help him with strikes. It's going to help him leverage that changeup even better. Obviously, he's not like letting it fly right now. He's pretty effortless at 94, 96, which is pretty exciting. I don't think he's even trying to light up the gun. I think he's just trying to make sure he stays healthy for the draft, which is kind of elite when you're lobbing 97 in there. But, I mean, this is just beautiful to watch. Like, look at this. Just so smooth, so crispy. I'm really excited to see how this guy turns out. I think he's going to be one of the best pitching prospects, like I said, since probably Garrett Cole. Since probably Garrett Cole is my prediction. I don't think that anybody of recent memory was as good as this guy. Like even Jared Jones, who's I thought was one of the best prospects for my grade. Like Jared Jones doesn't compare to a 6'4" lanky frame like this. I mean, he's doing just about, if not better, in terms of stuff than Jared Jones. And he's got the frame to match. And he's got the clean movements to match. Like, it's something special here. And I think Seth Hernandez is, without a doubt, in my book, the top prospect. I'd love to see him be like a first overall pick. The draft board is wide open right now. So I wouldn't be shocked. I think the value is definitely there. I mean, this is a generational type of high school arm. I don't really see him burning out. I think he's going to be very smooth, very clean for a long time. You get him in the right system, he's going to be doing his thing. I wish I could do things like this guy could do. It's special. I mean, you just watch his stuff, his movements, everything about him. Like, it is the complete package. It doesn't get any better than that. And I hope for the best for this kid, Seth Hernandez. As you can see, number 5 on the board. His stats here, they're grading his fastball at a 65, curveball at a 55, slider MLB average at 50, his changeup's a 60, controls a 50, and his overall is currently a 60. It's pretty ridiculous stuff. He's 18 years old, 190 pounds. He's committed to Vandy. Like, it's pretty exciting. Definitely a special arm. Number 5 behind Tyler Bremer, Jamie Arnold, Jace Laviolette, and Ethan Holiday is pretty cool. And I wish this kid nothing but the best. He's going to be a big-time prospect. I mean, let's just watch some more. Just because. Just flicks the ball. I mean, that's the most casual 94 I've ever seen. Let's get to him like facing batters real quick. .97.5. Even just the slide step, super smooth. 96 out of the slide step. 17 years old at this time. Like that's crispy. Bang. 95 right there. Let's see a change up. Drop it in there. Nope. Fuzzball. Come on, change up. Show it to me. No, another heater. He's just ripping them. That's got to be a changeup. What was this? No? Fastball? Why is he just spamming heater? Oh, that was a slider too. I can see why his slider's only a 50. It's not anything too crazy. The curveball was sharp. The changeup's really good. I don't know why he doesn't show that more. Good curve. 80-mile-an-hour curve. As a 17-year-old, that's special. So, like I said, I think he's one of the best high school pitching prospects we've ever seen. Seth Hernandez, be sure to watch for him in the draft this year. Try to lock him in for fantasy picks in like 4 years. This kid's going to be the truth. Really talented. Sky's the limit. Seth Hernandez. We'll see you next time.